okay, Daniel's in the shower, so now I can finish my train of thought. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking, damn, she actually puts into some thought into her blogs. Basically, I think about things that, you know, all the time. When I'm sleeping, when I'm whatever, I think of stuff, and I just kind of hold it in until I can do a blog. Something that's been bothering me is that I've kind of lost my for losing weight. You know, it's like I hit 70 pounds and it's like roadblock. You know, now like I don't know if I said it on the other one, but I've been eating food like pizza and stuff, and it's been hard to say no to it because you just want it. You know, we haven't been going to the gym as often. Last week we did go 5 days out of the week. This past week, past few days, Daniel's been sick, so we haven't really been going. We've only gone one day, and I really need to make an effort to go because I want to lose weight. I want to be thin. I want to be skinny. And people are like, "Why do you want to be skinny?" I'm like, because I've never been skinny before. You know, as long as I'm skinny and I'm healthy, that's all that matters. You know, I don't want people to tell me that I look sick or anything like that, because that's not my plan. My plan is not to look sick. My plan is to, like, you know, thin and healthy and happy. You know, I'm always going to be happy. You know, it really amazes me how when I started losing weight, people had misconceptions that I wasn't going to be happy, Bruna. And, you know, that really makes me sad, because I know that some people change. Some people lose weight, some people change. Their attitudes change and whatever, you know. And again, I think people have let preconceived notions that because I'm thinner that I've changed. I haven't changed. I'm the same goofy person that I was 10 months ago when I started losing weight. You know, if you don't believe me, look at my blogs, look at my videos, look at my posts, look at my pictures, you know. Yes, I do take more pictures of myself, and I do take greater, how to say, I like to look good, you know. Before, I didn't feel good, you know. I was happy, but, you know, I just kind of felt like, why put on makeup, you know? I have a big fat face anyway, you know. Why cut my hair? Why brush my hair? Why try, you know? And it was also kind of like, you know, my husband loves me anyway, you know, and he does, and he did, and he always, you know, and I believe he always will. But now I really take pride in the way I look, because, you know, it has been hard. It is a struggle every day, trying not to eat a freaking, you know, box of cupcakes, going to work and not buying the buttered pecan ice cream that I love. I love it. I haven't had it in a really long time. And the only ice cream that I've had is like sugar-free ice cream, and it's good because, you know, I want it, you know. And that's another thing, you know. People are like, oh, you know, you shouldn't eat this and you shouldn't eat that, and it's like, I know what I shouldn't eat and I know what I should eat. But when people would tell me that, it's kind of like, you're not the boss of me. I can eat whatever I want to. And I know that people are just trying to help, but when these same people are like criticizing you for other things, you're gonna tend not to pay attention to what those people say, because, you know, you didn't like one thing they said before about weight loss, or, you know, whatever. You're just gonna kind of tune them out altogether. So, yeah. You know, being a supporting person to a person who is struggling to lose weight doesn't mean that you should tell them you shouldn't eat this or you shouldn't eat that. Because when you do, it comes off like, okay, you're not the boss. Okay, maybe it's just my mentality. I mean, I understand people care and everything, but it's like, where were you guys when I was so fat, you know? I was so fat. I mean, you know, Daniel used to joke. I used to joke with Daniel, but I used to feel like I was choking in my own body. Like, my neck was so fat and heavy. I just felt like I was choking. And it's just really weird, because I was always fat, you know, and I would always, when I was younger, I never felt good enough. Does that make sense? I mean, I always had friends and everything, but boy, when the teenage years came around, it really was like, it was hard. I mean, everybody has hard teenage years, you know, but having the feeling that you're not good enough to be somebody's friend, to be somebody's girlfriend, you know, it all comes down to whatever is wrong with you. It's just like magnified. So I was fat, you know, and you know, I never felt that I was depressed because I was fat, because I've always been happy. I just felt like because I was fat, people didn't want to be my friend, or people didn't want to date me or whatever. And so it's a really good feeling to know that I haven't changed. I'm the same person that I've always been, silly, funny, crazy Bruna, but I think the comedy has just changed a little bit. Things that I used to think were funny, like fat jokes and, you know, playing up my body weight, I used to think that was funny, but now I just think it's sad because, you know, you look at John Candy and you're like, oh, he was fat and funny. Yeah, he was, but he also died, you know, and I can't think of the other comedian's name, but, you know, being fat is not funny. It's being funny is being funny. Having a great personality is being funny. People thinking that you're going to change your personality because you're thinner, that's funny. Daniel is now out of the shower, so now my vlog has to end. But, yes, losing weight is hard. Not eating the food that you want is hard. Trying to get to the gym, trying to get the energy, the motivation to go to the gym is hard. People supporting you the wrong way is hard. But I'm not boo-hooing about it because I've done, you know, lost 70 pounds thus far. And if I don't gain anymore, that's great. I still want to lose like 50 pounds. That would make me like 125. And so we'll see how my journey goes. But yes, for all of the people who have had nothing but good things and love and support from me, thank you so much. And we'll see where I am in about a month and a week. And that will be 1 year from the day that Daniel and I started exercising and joining the gym. We'll see where I'm at.